I'm Jill Manthorpe and I'm Associate Director of the NIHR School for Social Care Research. I've been involved in the School for Social Care Research since it started, and generally I've been coming to all the user and care and practitioner group meetings, which has been a great pleasure and a great strength to the school in my view. It's been useful to meet many people who have experiences of social care but also are interested in research and the evidence base that underpins the work that practitioners do, and in particular to see what they're interested in, because that adds such great depth to our studies and also provides us with great stimulation about what areas are emerging as important as well as what have been previously under-researched topics. We've had benefit from people who've been carers and also practitioners, and also people who've used services either in the past or currently, or perhaps are thinking about their own use of services in the future. And that, I think, is a great strength. It's an unusual user and carer advisory group because it also has practitioners as members, and they are full members, not just there in attendance. I think that's enriched the group as a whole because it provides multiple perspectives around different issues. So to me, while nobody ever gets this area right, the school's involvement and working with users, carers and practitioner is, I think, a particular strength of the school. The challenges for the school as a whole, and also those which we hope the user, carer and practitioner group will assist us with, are really making sure that the findings of the research are put into practice, are seen as relevant to people who are in practice, but also people who use services, and also that we retain an up-to-date view of what's happening. A lot of research suffers from time, in that the research is done a few years ago and then there's some time getting dissemination underway, and often you're reading about services and service setup that perhaps no longer exist. So, for example, in our own area, there will be huge changes in the organisation of local authorities, in the integration with the National Health Service, perhaps, but also the outsourcing of various services and the challenges of the new white paper, and particularly changes around the law in adult social care practice. We hope that the users and carers practitioners on the group will make sure that the research that we show to the wider community and the lessons and messages that we convey really fit today and tomorrow's practice, as well as commenting on what happened in the past. To me, the successes of the user, care and practitioner group are twofold. Firstly, it's informed the executive group of the school in its strategic direction. It has provided us with evidence that the work we do is valuable and valued by people with experiences of using services and those with experience of working in services. And that's often said that everybody wants research to be practice relevant or user relevant, but the group's presence reminds us that right from the start, these questions are so important to individuals in their working lives or in their day-to-day lives using and caring for people with disabilities and social care needs. The second strength is that we have involved practitioners as users of research, and practitioners are often seen to be slightly research illiterate, not interested in research, have got other things to do. And we think that probably is a little bit insulting to many practitioners and doesn't show a great deal of understanding of the nature of the work that they do. But it's been great to have practitioners as well as users and carers debating subjects of common interest and also trying to explore potential answers and responses.